Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with 3 from me for May 2023. Three from Me is the series in which I recommend 3 movies I watched the previous month. They are not always going to be horror films, and they won't necessarily be first-time watches either. These are just 3 movies I watched in May I recommend checking out, if you haven't already. Let's start it off with The Night House, released in 2020, starring Rebecca Hall and directed by David Bruckner. If that name sounds familiar to you, it's because he directed the newest Hellraiser. That's a significant point, because The Night House was originally pitched as a Hellraiser film. It was later rewritten as a standalone in its final version, but you can definitely see the inspiration of the Hellraiser franchise. It's one of those things when, once you know it, you can't unsee it. I can literally picture where Cenobites would have shown up in multiple scenes. The Night House would have been a fantastic entry in the Hellraiser franchise. But as it is, it's a fantastic film anyway, and I highly recommend it. Next up is a non-horror film from 2014, Draft Day, starring Kevin Costner. I remember when this first came out, and I never ended up seeing it, and then I sort of forgot about it. But then, this past April, during the NFL draft, Jason and I were discussing it, and he recommended it to me. Considering how passionate I am about football, he knew I would love it. From that point on, I started looking for it at local movie stores and thrift stores, but wasn't having any luck. Until, of course, I did, when I found this Blu-ray DVD combo pack at a thrift store. I was excited to find it, literally went right home and watched it. Jason was right. I loved this movie, and I honestly can't wait to watch it again. I don't think you necessarily have to be a football fan to enjoy it, but it will definitely help. Regardless, as it says on the cover here, Draft Day is a great sports film. And my last recommendation for the month of May is Children of the Corn. This is the newest 2020 film. I know a lot of people consider this to be from this year because it was only released on Blu-ray last month, but it is in fact a 2020 film. I also know a lot of people already claim to hate this one. Imagine that. Jason and I ended up watching this together, and you better believe it'll be showing up during our Positive Spin series at some point. I have no problem telling you we both loved it. In fact, this is my favorite Children of the Corn movie, and I believe it's Jason's as well. Not sure what the problem is here. I don't know if people were expecting this to be a remake because of the title, but Halloween 2018 isn't a remake. This is in fact not a remake. It's something different, and I love what they did with it. If you've been hesitant to watch the new Children of the Corn because of all of the negative reviews, I say check it out for yourself, and make up your own mind. I really do recommend it. Like I said, I loved it. So there they are. 3 from me for May 2023. Have you seen any of these films? If so, what do you think of them? And which of the 3 interests you the most? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.